Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're trying to build a career in artificial intelligence, you're going to want to listen up. Today, we're diving into an opportunity that is, frankly, a total game changer. A fully funded master's or even a PhD at one of the top AI research universities on the planet. So let's just start with a big question. What if you could get an advanced degree in one of the most important fields in the world right now and walk away completely debt-free? I mean, really think about that. This isn't some fantasy scenario. It's exactly what we're going to break down today. So, what is this incredible opportunity and who's behind it? Let's get right into it. Okay, so the institution is MBZUAI. That's the Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence. And listen, this isn't just another university that happens to have an AI program. Nope, this is the world's first graduate university that is dedicated exclusively 100% to AI. Just imagine that. Every single professor, every lab, every resource is laser-focused on one mission, pushing the future of artificial intelligence. And here is the absolute kicker. This scholarship, it's for all of them. Every single admitted full-time student. This is not some competition for a few lucky people. The policy is simple. If you get in, you are funded. It's a pretty bold way to make sure they get the absolute best talent from around the globe. So that phrase, fully funded, gets thrown around a lot. What does it actually mean here? Let's get into the specifics of what's included. Well, it all begins with this number, 100%. That's how much of your tuition is covered. It's a complete waiver of all tuition fees. Right away, the single biggest financial wall that stops people from going to grad school, it's just gone. But it gets even better. You're not just avoiding debt, they're literally paying you to study there. Master's students get a net stipend of 8,000 AED per month after housing costs. For PhD students, that jumps up to 10,000 a month. That's your income to cover living expenses, so you can put all of your energy into your research. And beyond the money, the whole package is designed to take the stress out of the equation. For international students, they cover your UAE residence visa and provide you with comprehensive health insurance. All that logistical stuff is handled. This lets you focus on the real prize, getting access to truly world-class labs and brilliant faculty members. Okay, this all sounds pretty incredible, right? But who exactly are they looking for? Let's talk about the kind of profile that makes for a perfect candidate. The basic requirements are actually pretty straightforward. First, you'll need a degree in a STEM field. Think computer science, engineering, math, physics, you get the idea. And you'll need a standard English test score. Now, they do say the GRE is optional, but, a strong score there could definitely be what helps your application stand out from the pile. All right, let's talk paperwork. For both master's and PhD hopefuls, you need the usual stuff, a CV, your transcripts, and a statement of purpose. But the differences are really in the details. PhD applicants need 3 recommendation letters, not 2. And, this is a big one, you also have to submit a dedicated research statement. Think you've got what it takes? Awesome. Here's your step-by-step guide to actually getting through the application process. When you boil it all down, it's basically 4 steps. First, you go online and fill everything out. Second, you upload all your documents. Make sure they're clear PDFs. Third, if you make the first cut, you'll get invited to do a screening exam and a technical interview. And fourth, after all that, you just wait for the final decision. All right, this next part is super time sensitive, so you'll want to pay close attention. Let's talk about the deadlines because you really don't want to miss these. Here's the timeline for the 2026 intake. The application portal opens on September 1st. Now, look closely here. The final drop-dead deadline is December 15th, but the date you should really circle on your calendar is November 15th. That's the priority deadline, and getting your application in by then is going to give you the best shot. Decisions start rolling out in mid-March. Before we finish up, here's maybe the single most important tip for your application. In your statement of purpose, don't just give them a list of things you've done. You have to connect your past work directly to the research that's already happening at MBZUAI. Name the professors you're excited to work with. Talk about the projects you want to contribute to. You have to show them you've done your homework. So, this is where we'll leave it. This opportunity isn't just about getting another degree. It's about getting the freedom and the resources to focus completely on your research and to make a real tangible contribution to the world of AI. So the only question left is, could this be the place where you have your breakthrough?